Good evening, viewers. A warm welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Hongita Kakuti Pathak bringing to you the headlines first. Vice President Dhankar interacts with students and faculties of DM University in Imphal. Growth of the country is incomplete without development of Northeast, says Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar in Assam. Tripura Chief Minister urges youth to participate in the fight against drugs, addresses a seminar on Nasha Mukti and blood donation. Union government approves mining license of 4 coal miners in Meghalaya. And in IPL cricket, Punjab Kings to take on Mumbai Indians at Mohali. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar today reached Manipur's Imphal district on his one-day tour to 2 states of the Northeast. Dhankar visited Dhanamanjari University in Imphal and engaged in an interaction program with the students and faculty of the university. The session provided an opportunity for valuable discussions and exchange of ideas by young minds. State Chief Minister N. Biren Singh along with several dignitaries were present on the occasion. The Chief Minister said the youth of the country are an asset and active participation of the youth is required to take the nation towards progress.
The opportunities which you are getting these days, वो बहुत ज़बरदस्त है. आपको सिर्फ अपना मन बनाना पड़ता है. मैंने आज 2 बार कहा, आपको भी कहता हूँ, किसी प्रकार की टेंशन मत रखिए, किसी प्रकार की स्ट्रेस मत रखिए, किसी प्रकार का डर मत रखिए. Fear is the greatest killer of innovation. Fear of defeat, fear of failure, अपने दिमाग से निकाल दीजिए. It is your dharma, it is your societal obligation to have an idea and implement it, to have a dream and translate it into action. और ये तो सब लोगों ने कर कर दिखाया है. 80,000 से ज़्यादा startups, some of very big unicorns.
Earlier in the day, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar attended the 21st convocation of Dibrugarh University in Assam. Addressing the event, Dhankar said growth of the country would remain incomplete without the development of the Northeast. He further said the 8 states of the Northeast are truly the Ashtalakshmi of the country and their development is vital for the country. Assam Governor Gulab Chand Kataria, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, Union Minister Rameshwar Teli, among others, attended the convocation ceremony. There were a total of 75 PhD students, 72 MPhil students, 39 gold medal receivers in the ceremony.
We must always be proud of our historic achievements and accomplishments. It is gratifying to note your university has emerged as a focal point for preserving the linguistic diversity of this region and literary traditions. Preserving our language is very important. Center of Excellence in Performing Arts is befittingly named after one of the most illustrious cultural icons of modern India. And you know who he is? Bharat Ratna Dr. Bhupen Hazarika. His very name steers us into a different kind of mindset. The country's longest road bridge, it is in this state and named after whom? Bhupen Hazarika Bridge. Another accomplishment is that Dibrugarh University has been chosen to be one among 76 institutions of higher education in the country to host G20 University Connect program. Friends, what a proud moment for all of us. फ्रेंड्स
Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, Governor for India in the Asian Development Bank, participated as a panelist in the Governor's seminar on the theme Policies to Support Asia's Rebound, held as a part of the 56th Asian Development Bank annual meeting in Incheon, South Korea today. Sitharaman stated that protection of vulnerable sections has been India's prime focus as the government charted its course towards recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic, emphasizing the need to upskill labor as a prerequisite to achieve Industry 4.0 in full measure. The Finance Minister said to harness power of our youth, policymakers need to design layers of economy that will be labor-intensive.
But at the same time, there has to be digital globalization. Unless countries and their systems talk with each other, and the neighboring countries, for instance, to start with, talk to each other's digital platforms, the benefits of technology making life easy for citizens, particularly common citizens, will never be achieved. What technology has done to us is that cross-border transfers are becoming easier. And with that, economies survive and prosper, just as this labor who is gone or the specialist who has gone.
Union Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Narendra Singh Tomar has stressed on the need for adoption of new age technologies to effectively tackle the challenges faced by the agriculture sector. Addressing a national conference on agriculture for Kharif Campaign 2023 in New Delhi today, Tomar said due to persistent efforts made by the government, availability of fertilizer in the country has increased in the 8 years. He also stressed on the need to focus on research in agriculture in view of the upcoming challenges. On this occasion, the minister launched Krishi Mapper, an integrated app for geospatial data in agriculture for better implementation of schemes.
समय में जरूर एक बार दिक्कत आई कि जबकि बहुत ज्यादा दाम बढ़ गए तो सरकार को बहुत ज्यादा सब्सिडी बढ़ाना पड़ी। आप सब लोग भी सरकार में काम करते हैं। जब पैसा निकालना हो तो सरकार को पैसा निकालना कितना कठिन होता है। आज 2-2.5 लाख करोड़ रुपए की सब्सिडी फर्टिलाइजर में जा रही है। हम सब इस बात को भलीभांति जानते हैं कि अगर ये सब्सिडी बचेगी तो निश्चित रूप से कृषि क्षेत्र में और देश के अन्य क्षेत्रों में ये पैसा काम आएगा तो हम कहां के कहां पहुंच सकते हैं। इस दृष्टि से सभी को प्रोत्साहन मिले तो टेक्नोलॉजी का भी उपयोग किया जा रहा है। ब्रांड को बदलने जैसी बात।
Union Minister of State for Finance, Dr. Bhagwat Kishan Rao Karad, reached Itanagar on Tuesday on his two-day visit to Arunachal Pradesh. Deputy Chief Minister Chauna Mean accorded a warm welcome to the Union Minister of State upon his arrival. They had a productive meeting where discussions regarding various financial initiatives and their implementation in Arunachal Pradesh were held. The Union Minister of State today visited an Anganwadi Kendra in East Kameng district, wherein he distributed television sets. State Environment Minister Mama Nathung, along with other senior officials, accompanied him during the visit. In Assam, the results of the Grade 3 examination conducted by the State-Level Recruitment Commission for various departments of the state government have been announced today. Addressing a press conference, Dr. Ashish Kumar Bhutani, Director of the Recruitment Commission, informed that the results were made available in the official website from 2 p.m. today. He said 11,324 candidates have been selected for the Grade 3 post for recruitment to a total of 47 departments. Bhutani informed that 9,21,634 candidates had applied for the Grade 3 post, while 8,28,860 candidates out of them appeared in the written examination. Meanwhile, the results for the Grade 4 examinations will be announced tomorrow at 11 a.m. for 14,281 vacancies in various departments.
Written examination was held by SEBA, which was the assigned agency by the Commission, for the posts in 3 categories: bachelor's degree, then bachelor's degree with computer. That was held on 28th of August 2022. HSLC and HSLC in Science, 28th of August 2022. And HSLC for the post of driver on the 11th of September 2022.
In line with the Northeast ongoing war on drug campaign, the Chief Minister of Tripura, Dr. Manik Saha, today addressed the NSS volunteers during a seminar on Nasha Mukt Tripura and Blood Donation Festival at the Robindra Shatabarshiki Bhavan, Agartala. The event was organized by the state NSS cell. During the occasion, Chief Minister Saha urged the youth to participate in the fight against drugs and touted them as the driving force for the state's development journey. In Nagaland, Chief Minister Nefu Rio met the members of All Nagaland Private Schools Association today. They discussed various issues related to the education sector in the state. Chief Minister Rio assured that appropriate action is taken to address the concerns in the interest of all the stakeholders. Earlier, Chief Minister Rio also held a meeting with the Roads and Bridges Department and discussed about alternative technology for sustainable road construction. He reiterated about the importance of good culverts and drainage system for more durable roads during the meeting. In Meghalaya, the first meeting of the Climate Council was conducted to create a roadmap to set short, medium and long-term strategic goals, including policies for proactive initiatives to tackle the issues related to climate change. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma informed this and said the state government is committed to take active steps as mentioned in the consultation meeting held with stakeholders for the reclamation, restoration and rejuvenation of Wah Umkhra, Shirpi and Umkhen rivers in Shillong. Staying with Meghalaya, scientific coal mining is likely to begin soon after the union government approved a mining lease of 4 coal miners in the state. Revealing this, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma said, with this, the government has overcome the biggest hurdle for the process of scientific mining in the state. Sangma further said a meeting has been scheduled with the agencies or the miners who has been given the mining lease at Nongstoin. He said a felicitation program will be held for the efforts made by the government to start scientific mining. In Sikkim, Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang met the General Officer Commanding-in-Chief Eastern Command, Lieutenant General R.P. Kolita, at his official residence. They discussed several progressive issues related to cooperation between the Army and the civil administration. Chief Minister Tamang said Lieutenant General Kolita assured to provide every possible assistance from the Army, especially towards nation building and development of border areas as envisioned by the national leadership. And on to sports news. In IPL cricket, Lucknow Super Giants were 125 for 7 against Chennai Super Kings in the first match of the day, which is being played at the Ekana Stadium in Lucknow. However, rain stopped the play at 19.2 overs. Earlier, Chennai won the toss and chose to bowl first. In yet another match, Punjab Kings will lock horns with Mumbai Indians in Mohali at 7:30 p.m. Notably, Punjab Kings and Mumbai Indians are currently in the 6th and 7th position respectively on the points table. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh chaired a meeting of the 6th state-level narco coordination mechanism at his secretariat on Tuesday. They deliberated on action taken on reports concerning drug disposal, uploading of NDPS cases on National Narcotics Coordination Portal, verification and inspection of private de-addiction centers among others, enforcement and achievements of drug seizures, destruction of poppy cultivation, arrest of village chiefs, cultivators and investors were also reviewed during the meeting. And to end the bulletin, the main points once again. Vice President Dhankar interacts with students and faculties of PM universities in Imphal. Growth of the country is incomplete without development of the Northeast, says Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar in Assam. Tripura Chief Minister urges youth to participate in fight against drugs, addresses seminar on Nasha Mukti and blood donation. Union government approves mining license of 4 coal miners in Meghalaya. And in IPL cricket, Punjab Kings to take on Mumbai Indians at Mohali. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.